'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the stable not a creature was sleeping, for no one was able. The horseshoes were hung over stalls all about, with open ends up so no luck could fall out. The small foals were nestled all snug in their hay, while visions of sugar lumps took them away. Bella in white coat and Bello in black were up late that evening just having a snack, when out in the pasture arose such a clatter they sprang from their stalls to see what was the matter. Away to the barn door they flew like a flash and stood in the entryway ready to dash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to meadows below, when what to their wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh without any deer. The little old driver, who else but Saint Nick, shouted, "Gather your horses and bring them here, quick! The reindeer are missing, there's no time to lose, so pick out 8 horses. Which ones will you choose?" More rapid than eagles the chosen ones came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Skipper, now Walter, now Moonlight and Beauty, on Jojo, on Keo, on Pedro and Misty, to the top of the barn, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all." As Pegasus feathers before wild winds fly, when caught in an updraft they mount to the sky, so up to the barn roof the horses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. Then in a twinkling was heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each horse's hoof. As Bella and Bello were turning around, down the hayloft St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his toe, and his clothes were all covered with hay dust and snow. He carried a bundle of treats and of tack, and he looked like a stable hand opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like apples, his nose like a berry. His smile was as wide as the door of the barn, and the beard on his chin was like fluffy white yarn. A small wreath of holly was pinned to his coat, and his pockets were filled with the finest of oats. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowlful of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. Bella laughed when she saw him, in spite of herself. With a wink of his eye to the horse and her mate, he said, "Better hurry, don't want to be late." He spoke no more words, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stalls, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, to the hayloft he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But they heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night!"